Hello and welcome to TNA Top 10, episode 145, May 24th, 2026. Today we are doing top 10 worst fashion trends, along with all the other crap that we talk about. I am T Weave. With me as always are Andrew and Allison Faye. How's it going, fellas?
Hello.
Fellas, as always.
Yeah.
I'm fantastic today. I was very busy today.
You were Mr. Green Thumb today.
Yeah, I mowed the grass. I pulled all the weeds. I stained a standing garden box with the first coat before the bottom fell out. Decided it was going to rain here. And then I sent a video to Allison to remind her what real rain looks like.
Yeah.
Terry, I know you know nothing about rain living in Alabama. This is North Carolina rain, which makes it different. In the words of Trump, it's the best rain. The best rain comes from North Carolina. But it was pouring, and apparently we're due for another inch tomorrow, and it's going to rain Tuesday, and it's going to rain Wednesday. So for those of you who prayed for the drought to end, we might be there finally. So, but every waterway in North Carolina is low. Every waterway. So, I mean, it's terrible. The worst part about tomorrow for me, obviously it's Memorial Day and I'll get there in a second. But the worst part for me is I'm working at the car dealership.
Yeah.
You know, the normal job. We don't close on Memorial Day. We do close on 4th of July, but not Memorial Day. But if it rains all day long on Memorial Day, it's going to go one of two ways. We're either going to twiddle our thumbs and stare at each other, or we're going to be so busy our 6 o'clock close is not going to happen because it is Memorial Day in North Carolina, which is a beach state, and I live 70 miles from the beach. So at least the nearest beach. We have multiple beaches, of course. But I would say that it could go feast or famine tomorrow. So
okay.
Easter
Well,
famine.
I hope it's feast. I hope I hope you sell a record number of cars because
We got to slam the door shut on the month. I told the staff last week, I'm bored,
right.
guys. I need more to do. So we didn't sell nearly as many cars as we should have. And it's fucking with double nickels, which is 55 for those of you playing along at home. And that is the retirement age. So we have to sell cars in order for that to happen 15 years from now. And other things along the way. But yeah.
That checks because you'll be 55, I'll be 65.
Yeah.
And that'll be just about the right time for the compound to be, retirement village.
And I'll be recovering from all the money I'm spending on soccer.
Terry will be working until he's 80.
Yeah. Have you been busy? Have you been busy with soccer?
Well, I've been busy, but it's about to get really busy. When we start talking about future shows, it's like I'm going to miss more weeks than I thought. We're going to have to figure that out. We'll talk about that toward the end. But our rain situation looks like we might be dry Thursday, maybe Sunday. Everything else is rain. So
yes, it's blasting right now.
It's crazy.
It's blasting right now. I remember a year. I don't remember the year. I remember it was July, and it rained 31 days in July here in North Carolina. And as I showed you in that video, Allison, and you know this, when it rains in North Carolina, it rains. It rains. And the problem with the storm y'all saw today is that, of course, it comes from the south, and that's usually the worst storms for us. If they come from the west or the southwest even, but when they come directly up from like Alabama, those are the ones that really just screw with everything. You get the high winds, you get the tornadoes, you get the hail. We did not have any of that tonight, thankfully, but we did get, I think, probably 3/10 of an inch of rain in less than 30 minutes.
Wow.
So, it was coming down. It was coming down. So, but the hydrangeas love it. They're beautiful.
They're good looking too.
My oldest relationship, 13 years at this point. And my current relationship with my platonic life partner might be in jeopardy tonight, Terry. I don't know if anyone notified you on social media or not, and anyone being me, but we may have a divorce on this show tonight, and you may have to play arbitrator.
Yeah.
I might need to swap. Do I need to pull you up to the top of the pictures and I'll be in the middle?
That could
we
be
need to
what we
do?
need to do.
We'll see what happens. But we're
Yeah,
doing
that
worst
could be what we
fashion
need to
trends
do.
tonight, and that's what Andrew's talking about. And as always, we're doing Major League Baseball and whatever's happening in wrestling because my slide says what's happening in wrestling because I definitely don't know because I don't have time to watch it anymore.
I got you.
You act like you have a child trying to make
I know,
the
right?
semi-pro / college track for soccer. I don't
Yeah.
know what your problem is here, Terry.
We'll see.
Yeah. So an overly supportive dad, Terry is.
There's
and
no off season.
There is no off season in soccer. Because isn't it indoor then outdoor?
Well, he does like during the winter they do indoor stuff, but like since they're in the playoffs, a lot of teams that didn't make the playoffs, they're done. But then we had 2 extra months of practice to get ready for the playoffs that are the end of June and start of July. And then like the finals are mid-July, and then we're going to start school at the start of August. So
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
off-season.
crazy.
There's rumors though
Oh,
that this year the schedule may be shrunk down to just the fall instead of fall and spring, and he might
wow.
actually get to play school ball next year. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, that would be nice.
A lot less travel.
Sure. Absolutely. Well, say that, but if he's good, they may pull him up, and you never know.
In the county. I mean, mostly going to be in the county. There's enough
Okay,
teams
well,
in
that's
the
good.
county that they'll play. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, not much else going on here, so I'm excited for this. Let's talk some baseball.
Let's do it. Here's
The
the update
baseball.
as of yesterday.
The baseball.
The baseball.
So
Sorry.
obviously there's been debt games today that didn't get rained out, but I think the Braves and Rays are technically tied as of yesterday. Braves have played more games, but as far as standings go, the Rays have kind of caught up with them. Cubs have dropped off though; they're in third place in the Central now. But it's not going to
Wow.
take much in the NL Central.
Yeah, I was going to
to
say
top
that's yeah,
And the Central still 500 every
still a
team.
powerhouse.
Yeah,
Which
poor
is
Pirates. They're 500 in the cellar.
And in the cellar.
Ah,
And as of today, Terry, the Braves, if that held, are in number 1 because your New York Yankees, Allison, defeated Tampa Bay.
thank
And
God.
only the way they can. How do you beat the best team in the AL with the best hitter in the world? And he walked it off in the 9th inning. Yankees win 2-0. Their offense has been absent for the last 14, 15 games. Judge went 11 plate appearances without a hit, which and multiple strikeouts. I think half of them were
Not a surprise.
strikeouts. It was not good. He's not seeing the ball well, or he wasn't. And the Yankees offense, the problem with the Yankees offense going cold is this is a team built on the long ball. And then you go and play a team like Tampa that can't hit a home run, but don't have to hit a home run because they have guys with first to third speed in 7 out of 9 positions, which is insane. They bring back the bunt. They hit singles that turn into doubles. They steal bases, and they play as a unit. And so I know nobody wants to compliment their rival, particularly the one leading the division,
Yeah.
but the Rays are playing really good baseball right now. They've got good pitching. They play very good defense. The other night, the Yankees were up 2-0, I think it was, going into the 8th inning. We commit an error, and the next thing you know, after the inning, it's 4-2. And here we come with the trying to rally in the bottom of the 9th and lose the game 4-3. The Yankees have to score 6 to 8 runs a game to win baseball games. They don't win close games.
No.
And again, their entire offense is based on the long ball. So when Judge goes quiet, the entire Yankees team goes quiet. And they don't have a bottom of the order worth of shit. And so, like, when you're playing Tampa Bay, whose 8 and 9 hitters are so dangerous if they get on base that that's why they put them in there. The ninth batter is a second leadoff batter. And They play really good small ball, really, really good small ball, very good baseball team. Was happy to see Judge obviously hit the home run to end it
Yep.
today because he needed that more than they needed to
Absolutely.
beat Tampa. And they've had a rough run of it. I think they're 4-6 in the last 10, Terry, but they're
Sounds
they're
about
like 6-14 or 6-12 in the last 8 whatever games. It was an awful road trip, not been a great homestand. And now they go to Kansas City, who they've owned for the last decade since Judge
Fingers
came up.
crossed.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
The other thing about the Yankees is they've got great starting pitching. Garrett Cole come back, pitched 6 innings, 3 walks.
And he was Garrett Cole.
72 pitches, but this was Garrett Cole. This was the guy that we all expect to see in the Yankees uniform. And he was a little rusty, but once he got that rhythm, he relied on his fastball. He was hitting 97, 98 miles an hour, which is not Jacob Mezorowski's 103 and 104. I get that. But Cole is 35 years old, a veteran, lots of experience, knows how to fool the batter. And then pairing him with Schlittler and Rodon and Warren and Weathers and Fried when he comes back from the elbow. I mean, you're going to have a 6-man rotation potentially. And 4 of those guys are very, very, very good. And the other 2 could probably play on any team in Major League Baseball. Doesn't have to be.
Yeah, unfortunately, Schlittler's leading in ERA at 1.5, but then right behind him for Tampa, Nick Martinez at 1.51. So as good as he's doing, somebody right there in the division has it.
Well, and Schlittler cost the Yankees a game the other night. He had a walk, a bunt, a wild base hit, bases loaded, missed on the pitch, walked the guy in. It was 1-0. And then it became 2-0, and the Yankees score 1 run, and it's 2-1 loss. So close games are not what the Yankees are going to win. I honestly haven't seen enough of the Braves to know how their offense ebbs and flows. But if the Yankees don't hit home runs, they don't win baseball games. That's it. That's it. They live and die on the long ball.
There's a reason.
Judge has 17. Sorry to interrupt you there. Judge has 17. Ben Rice has 16. Atlanta's got a couple of guys, not quite that many. Olsen has 14. Drake Baldwin has 13. So they're hitting quite a few themselves, but the pitching is really what's doing it because they got 2 guys under 2 ERA as starters. So
and the pitching for the Yankees, I think the starting pitching has been fantastic, but it's when you turn it over to Camilo Doval, I mean, it is not good. Hill got busted the other night on a bad comebacker to the glove. And like I said, that just kind of that rally in the 8th inning really just was uncharacteristic of someone like Tim Hill. Today he comes in and he shuts it down. And that's what they expect him to do. He shut down the 9th inning. They saved Bednar because up to that point, Terry, when Judge was at the plate, it was 0-0 in the bottom of the 9th with no outs. So it could have gone either way. But what was I going to say? But the bullpen is still an issue. Yeah. And so the problem I have as a Yankees fan, and I don't know that this ever happened to the Braves when they had all the great pitchers. Schlittler goes 7 innings and loses a game. Weathers goes 5 games, they said today. He's had 0 runs scored as the starting pitcher. 0 runs in 5 of his 10 appearances this season. How does that help? Your starting pitcher needs you to score. And, Rodon didn't have any run support in his first run back, and he looked a little rusty. But the second game back, he looked like Carlos Rodon. Big, nasty left-hander's going to throw some nasty off-speed pitches, and then, he's going to get hits. And they're going to hit the ball in contact, and he's going to put it in play. So I really like the starting pitching of the Yankees. When Fried comes back, it's just another elevation, You look at the 90s Yankees, a lot of people talk about the core 4, one of which was Andy Pettitte. But they did have David Wells, and they did have I just lost his David Cone. They had really good pitching on the New York Yankees. and then
Well,
they had the
the
best
biggest-
offense in baseball. So
The biggest difference in the Braves and Yankees in the 90s and 2000s was Mariano Rivera.
Oh God,
The
yeah.
Braves did not have that guy to close out
Nobody
games.
has had that guy. Let's be
And
honest.
other than that, I mean, it was pretty evenly matched, but they just
Yeah.
couldn't go up against them. You know,
Yeah, 'cause-
luckily they got they drew the Indians in the World Series, and the Indians can't beat anybody in the World Series,
nope.
even the
And-
Cubs.
And the thing is, Allison is right, Terry, and I talk about this even in a work example for our salespeople. You have to have a closer's mentality, and Mariano is going to get 4 outs.
Yeah.
He's got 600 plus saves and a unanimous Hall of Famer for a reason. But to your point, the bases could be loaded with no outs, and here comes Enter Sandman, and 40,000 people in Yankee Stadium start rocking, and it might as well be 2 outs,
Yeah.
0-2, because
Didn't matter.
Mariano's going to get the outs. It's done. It's over with. You know, with few exceptions, one of which Allison does not like to talk about in 2004. But very few exceptions
No. We don't talk about it.
did Mariano lose games for the Yankees. But I'm sure you know this. He was a starting pitcher, and Torrey moved him to the closing role because Mariano couldn't hang as a starting pitcher. They moved him to the closing role, made room for one of the other guys, and he becomes the greatest closer in baseball history. And it's not close.
Right.
It's not close. You got Mason Miller right now. Other than that, I couldn't name one of the other 29 closers in baseball. I mean, Bednar's supposed to be ours, and he's horrible.
He's horrible.
So, you know, and he also comes out to sticks. Get away from me. You know, that's for singing in the car. That's not for coming out to baseball games.
I
Aroldis
say that.
Chapman's got 12 saves for Boston. There's a
No,
name.
we
in
don't
there.
talk about him either. He's an asshole.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying names. I'm looking at saves leaders. Cade Smith for Cleveland. He's got the most. Mason Miller, you mentioned him.
Did you say
Ryan
Kate
Baker.
Smith?
Cade, C-A-D-E.
Oh, I'm like Kate Smith sings God Bless America. What are you telling me?
I had a video game. It was trying very hard not to be sexist. A
Oh.
baseball video game where you would do a draft and half of them were girls.
Uh-huh.
So you played this whole thing out. It's boys and girls all mixed together.
Good God. You were
A
definitely
couple of things
sexist
I've
for sure.
noticed just looking at stats and standings. It's sad. The Pirates 26-26 and dead last in the NL Central. The Athletics 26-26 and leading the AL West by a game and a half.
That's freaky. That's so weird.
That's why we don't need expansion. I think we need to get rid of some of the teams. Go back to
George
the
George
four
corrects me.
division
Apparently,
format.
Mariano was the setup man. Okay, for John Wetland, but he was not.
Oh.
He was not the closer until he was. And
Well,
George, let's not forget about Jorge Posada.
Yeah, I
while
was
we're
just
on
gonna
the topic
say,
of the Yankees.
I knew it.
But hey,
Five-time
you
world
also had
champion.
the
Jorge Posada.
original Mike Stanton. I'm not talking about George.
Nope, Mike.
Old name. I mean
Mike.
Mike Stanton, the guy that was on the Braves and then he was on the Yankees.
Mike.
The stubby left-hander.
Mike.
Yeah, I think I said that. Maybe I said this last week. I just watched David Wells throw his no hitter 27 up, 27 down recently. It's
Oh.
Allison's favorite pitcher, and I love the story, Terry, because this, you know, we're going to talk at some point about the greatest baseball managers ever. In my opinion, is Torrey, but and there's been some good ones. Don't get me wrong, but he said, "Don't let Joe see me," talking to the guys in the locker room because he was still drunk, and he goes out there and throws 27 up and 27 down, and he became immortal that day because that does not happen in baseball. It certainly doesn't happen now. You don't even see a complete game. So, you know, to watch that again, watch David Wells throw 27 up and 27 down, pretty impressive, particularly where you could see the brown liquor just pouring out of it. I mean, he was,
And his
you
hot dog
could
fell out of his pocket.
well, that's the one thing about the Yankees pitchers back then too, or some of them
Man.
anyway. they've never been the athletes of the day.
Hell no.
And Garrett
Oh my
Cole is
God.
getting body shamed online by Yankees fans because he's let himself go. You know, I'm like,
Do you
what?
remember CC Sabathia at his
Oh
biggest?
man.
That boy was a train. He was gigantic.
Oh, who's
I
the other
can't
guy?
even. Oh my God.
Oh, the
Reminds me of
pitcher
like
that.
El Guapo from oh my God, I don't even remember his real name from the Red Sox. My friends called him El Guapo. I don't know, but he was a short, stubby, fat guy, and he was a pitcher. He was a reliever.
I
Hysterical.
was thinking about the
Anyway,
guy that was on the Cubs. I can't.
guy
Oh
was on the
man,
Cubs.
big fat guy, and he hit a home run one time. A pitcher. He played this long career. He was like 40-something years old.
I don't
Hit
know,
a
but I
home
love that.
run. Oh, what is that guy's name? I'll have to think of that.
Okay.
Oh,
But anyway, I was trying to say a couple times, and before I forget, there's a reason if you watch baseball with me, specifically Yankees baseball, I'm always yelling at them to score 10 runs because I'm not comfortable that they're going to win until we have 10 runs because of our damn bullpen.
Yeah, the
Drives me
bullpen is horrible. Yeah,
Yeah.
horrible.
I was thinking of Bartolo Colon.
Oh, Bartolo. Yeah, he was Bartolo.
He was
Oh,
swollen. That's all.
I loved Bartolo. I had a girlfriend who was in love with him. And oh man, Bartolo. Such a good guy.
Before we move on from
Yeah.
baseball, let's talk about something we can all love,
Oh,
including
yeah.
you, Matthew.
Yeah.
Because I see that you say the Yankees are the sphincter of MLB. I would like to remind you, sir, 43 World Series championship appearances, 27 victories, and I don't even have to start naming Yankees because that would be horrible. We'd be here all night. Anyway, we should do a top 10 best Yankees list. I think that would be fantastic. We'll be here for 5 hours. Anyway, well, you guys know I'm politicking for Pettit to be in the Hall of Fame.
I think we had
So-
something like that before, but it wasn't best Yankees. It just happened to be like 7 of the 10 were Yankees. I don't remember what list that was.
But let's talk about the
Sports
stupid
book?
ass
Sports
Mets.
movies?
Just
Okay,
for a
go ahead.
minute.
Oh
The
boy.
stupid ass Mets gave up an inside the park grand slam to blow a game last night, which
Love to
was
see it.
fantastic. 2 outfielders, nobody calls for the ball hits the wall. They both just stand there with their dicks in their hands, like, what are we doing here, guys? And then decide, oh shit, I better throw the ball in. And by that time, it was too late. And they did it against the Nationals, which also suck. So,
But
one of the reasons
Yeah,
the
they're
Nationals
probably-
suck is they're on the blackout list of my MLB app. So that's why they suck.
Okay.
Them and Baltimore. Suckage.
so let's give more context. The Mets were winning the game at that point. 5-0. Not like by a little bit. Then they gave up this inside the park grand slam and lost the game. Like,
It's crazy.
how bad do you have to be?
Not to mention they have the second highest payroll in all of MLB.
That's the best part because you got the Mets at 22 and 30, and then other teams with roughly the same record. The Angels, you don't expect them to do anything. The Orioles, the Red Sox,
The Athletics
Astros,
are leading the
everybody loves
division.
that the Astros are losing.
The Athletics are leading the division in the West, and they don't even have a ballpark. I would like to point that out.
Yeah, they're
They
not
don't
quite
even
to
have a
Vegas
ballpark.
yet, and the
Nope.
Tigers are
Yeah.
10 games out of the Central already.
And rumors that Tariq Skubal is on the trade block.
Mm,
Ooh.
So
craziness. And then the
I don't know that
Rockies are in the dumpster. I mean, that's expected.
well, that's par for the course. But who expected the White Sox to be second in the
they
Central?
traded places with the Tigers, basically.
Yeah, second.
So crazy.
And then the Royals are going to get spanked in Kansas City this next 3 days. It's going to be glorious. Like I said, Schlittler's pitching. It's all that matters.
They do
It's my
have a
guy.
pretty stadium. I'll give them that.
Kansas City? Oh, yeah.
Yes, they do. Yes,
And
Not
they've
that I've
got-
been there, but I know.
I have.
They've got some really, really good talent on that team, too. They just do not win baseball games because once, like the Yankees, once they get past the starting pitcher, it gets a little rocky. So it's a
They have
little
a
rocky.
phenomenal Hall of Fame or like a museum in their outfield in Kansas City. Very nice.
You know, bunch
We've
of
been to
fountains.
the museum. We've
Yes,
been to the
bunch
only
of
one that
fountains.
matters. Yes, we've been to
Yes,
the
we
only one that matters.
Correct.
So
get.
elsewhere on diamonds, we're headed toward the College World Series for the men, but the ladies are a little bit ahead. Mississippi State puts out Oklahoma, and they're headed to the Women's College World Series.
An
Wait.
And then you said
incredible
Nebraska is.
Nebraska's in the College World Series. They were like the number 2 team in the country. But a phenomenal win for Mississippi State because Oklahoma has dominated
They have.
women's softball for the last several years. And to be able to beat that team to make it to the College World Series is incredible. Unfortunately, we don't talk a lot about softball on this show, but you want to see really, really good softball, watch the College World Series. I promise you're going to see these women do some things that's absolutely stupid. And they should have no business doing it. But yeah, Nebraska made it into the World Series by run ruling the other team, who I forget who they played. Oh yeah, they stomped the hell out of them. I think it's an 8 or 9 run rule into the 5th or something, and that's how they made the College World Series. They won yesterday or the day before, and they're hosting
17-2 against Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State. That's who. Yeah, and they're hosting. So,
17-2 combined in 2 games. Okay, 8-1 and 9-1. Okay,
so it was the 9-1. So it was the 8-run rule or whatever. But you want to see good pitching from a shorter distance than 60 feet? Watch College World Series. You won't be disappointed. That I can tell you all. So, anyway.
So what's happening in wrestling, y'all?
So right now, Double or Nothing is happening. We will not give any spoilers.
This is Allison's segment.
Yes. So let's see.
Can I say what's happening?
I know.
Not a spoiler, but I don't live in a world where I think MJF loses tonight to Darby Allin. And the reason for that is he paid way too much for those hair plugs. Like, they're not just going to shave his head. That would better
not.
You're not thinking about the Tony Khan factor when you say
that.
See, Terry doesn't have to
pay for stuff.
Terry doesn't have to watch to know that Tony Khan is the problem.
Yeah,
it's very true. That is 100% true. So yeah, normal crazy stuff on WWE and AEW. There was a Saturday night's main event last night. Main match was The Vision versus the Street Profits. No surprise to anybody. Vision retained. Street Profits got speared after the match by Braun Baker. No surprise there. Women's tag title match, Nia and Irresistible Force. Is that what they're called?
Forces. Yeah, the Irresistible
Nia
Force.
and Lash Legend versus Paige and Nikki Bella. I don't know.
Brie Bella.
It was meh, but they retained. Great. Don't care. I'm done with that. They can be done now. They're not wrestlers anymore. They're entertainers. Go away. I feel pretty strongly about that.
And they beat Nia with a roll up and an assist. You know, so I mean, it wasn't like the most flawless victory by any means.
It never is. But it never is. Paige and Bella they can never ever win cleanly. So whatever. It is.
But this is what they've been doing for years. Bring back some of the women that went away for years. Just bring them back and make them the headliners.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think WWE, not to interrupt you, Allison, but I'm about to talk to about your favorite person. I think WWE should open every major event with Rhea Ripley because she gets it. Like the crowd is ready. Yeah, they 100%. Hear that damn intro to her, goth rock song or whatever, and they are ready for Rhea Ripley. And that opened the show. The 6 women. That
did open the show. The 6 women. Yeah. And Rhea Ripley did not win, which means that Jade Cargill gets her rematch against Rhea.
And the thing was, during commentary, they'd already said she was getting the rematch.
Yeah, so I didn't understand it, but whatever.
They opened it up and they said she's going to be facing Jade Cargill one-on-one in Italy. And
I think it was more to set up the Jade and not Jade. Rhea and Charlotte trying to pit them against each other, and then them being okay with each other. It was fine.
And eventually that's going to happen.
Yeah, of course.
Charlotte looks less like Cher these days. Apparently she's had a little more work done. You know, I mean, that or the makeup artist did a really good job last night. But Alexa Bliss mistimed several moves, not good, did not look great. And the problem is when you completely miss and your opponent sells it, it is not a good day at the office.
Oh, yeah. Well, the problem was B-Fab was in this match. I am not a fan.
I don't like her name. I don't like the attitude. I mean, I like the character. I just don't. I'm not. No. I'm okay.
And Mia Yim, ever since she took on this Michin role, no, just go away. Just no.
Yeah.
Anyway, match of the night for me was Penta and Ethan Page. I thought it was a good match. Penta retained, which was good, but it was the only match that I couldn't predict, because either one winning I would have been fine with.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And they've obviously got a lot of belief in Penta, but let's not make any mistake about it either. That's a merchandise selling machine right there. The kids love him. He comes out, he struts ass. He's fun to watch. He's another version of Rey Mysterio in some ways.
Catchphrase,
yeah. He's got this Sato Miato. I mean, he's got it, and I can't believe. Yeah, I know we're going to transition to AEW here in a second, but I can't believe that they missed with him and never thought to sell a mask, for God's sake. Like, the dude wears multiple masks. Sell a mask, okay? That's called merchandising.
Yeah. I have numerous Rey Mysterio masks, so I do not understand this. I
don't get it. No, and he's got multiple he doesn't wear the same mask all the time. Yeah. Matthew asked a question.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. So, opinions on WWE saying they are revamping the tag team division, and thoughts on Enzo and Cass returning rumors. I have no problem with them returning.
I could care less, because this is not a tag division. It's not a real tag division. It hasn't been a tag division since like 1990. I mean, they were loaded back in the day when we were kids. The shirt that says wrestling was better in the 80s. Tag teams were featured. You can just start naming them, from Demolition to the Hart Foundation to the British Bulldogs, so forth, so on and so on. Here we're throwing singles wrestlers together we have no better idea for, but we need to get them on the show, Terry. So we go ahead and we put them in a tag team.
Well, we're also pulling apart tag teams to make somebody a singles wrestler and to lose every time he's in a main event. And he's got like a 25-minute intro to the ring. It's got nothing to do with anything, but I got to say that.
No, but yeah.
It's very true. Yeet.
But yeah, hopefully they have real tag teams and they actually have matches that are real tag team matches. That's another thing. Part of it is they don't wrestle like tag teams anymore.
Yeah.
No. And when you grow up watching the Brainbusters and you watch Demolition and you know in the Hart Foundation, you saw the tandem moves, but you also saw, a tag, for instance.
When kept working the leg or something.
Yeah.
Continually.
Yeah.
And everything is Texas Tornado rules. And to your point, back then they built on sequence after sequence. Everything logically made sense as to why we're doing this. And, and Matthew is correct. Tag team wrestling in the 80s was fire. And I would say into the early 90s, but it really, because you were talking about the Rockers, the Hart Foundation back then. You talk about would have been a good rivalry series. You had Strikeforce and Demolition. The Legion of Doom came to WWE. Just an incredible amount of talent that I don't see. And here's the thing. WWE has de-emphasized tag team wrestling for so long. You use this word revamping. Well, we hear Triple H say every other pay-per-view it's a new era. So, is this a new era of tag team wrestling? I don't think so. But, and in the 90s, what they did, late 90s, in the Attitude Era, is they took the singles wrestlers, they put them together, and they made them a tag team. Rock and Sock Connection, Taker and Big Show,
Right.
the New Age Outlaws, which actually worked. I'm not criticizing
worked.
New Age Outlaws. That one worked. But I mean, they didn't have anything for Billy Gunn and Road Dogg. They put them together and they made them the New Age Outlaws. So it doesn't always go that way. And anyway,
Yep.
I love tag team wrestling. I do not love tag team wrestling in the modern era.
Yeah, personally, I thought Big Cass and Enzo had something great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed them. They had a whole catchphrase that everybody said. Yeah, exactly. Top 5 catchphrases. That might be a new one. Wrestling
Top 10
catchphrases.
list.
Yeah.
When was the last time we exclusively did wrestling? I mean,
Well, I
you
was
know,
just thinking that because I was also thinking top 10 tag teams. We haven't done that, have we? We did the Royal Rumble teams. I don't know that we straight up did tag
Survivor
teams, so.
Series, teams
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, not
We
Royal
did.
Rumble, Survivor Series. So,
But yeah, I
Put it on the
I
list.
think, put it on the list, Terry. Hey, Matthew, thank you. That's a great idea. It really is, and we appreciate you being here every single week to hear my crazy ass and these two try to rein me in, which they have actually probably given up on. But probably.
I just sit back and let it.
Yeah.
Let you hump the leg for a while.
That's right. As I describe it, it's like letting the dog hump your leg. It's better to let him finish. It'll be over soon.
Dead.
Anything that reminds me of Christmas Vacation.
Yes, that's where I stole that from. Like, I will admit when I hear something that I like and implement it, like I prefer the wine, not the bottle. That came from Schitt's Creek. It's a wonderful scene. Everybody should see it. Happy Pride to you all next month.
And we did.
But AEW currently having a pay-per-view. I don't even know the match listings, but I have an idea of what they are. Obviously, Darby
right now is Okada and Takeshita, so
it's about time. I might actually
excuse me if I get a little distracted.
Yeah. I might go ahead and watch this then because I've been waiting for this. They missed the opportunity to do it at Wrestle Kingdom, which is where it really should have happened. But
so we
the
got
passing to Takeshita would be very good in my opinion because quite frankly AEW's wasted Okada and he's just fleecing them for $4 million a year. And that's what I think. And I guess if the Young Bucks are your buddies, then you take their advice, kind of like Goldberg did Hogan back in the 90s. So anyway.
So it looks like we've got an I Quit match between FTR and Cage and Cope.
Did you say
that
Cope?
happened?
Oh my God.
I just read that word.
That happened. I'm not going to give spoilers.
Oh, gross. Yeah. You guys just do what I do. Watch AEW on Twitter after and free, and you don't have to pay for it, and you get to see everything that happened anyway. Because this isn't like the old WWE days. If you guys remember, the night after the show, they'd go to Raw and they'd do a still photo, and you wouldn't actually get to see the video. They'd only do the still. What happened last night? And they'd show a picture of something. Like the night Piper came back at Halloween Havoc 96, they just show Piper's face. They don't actually show the video of him coming back. And you're like, what? But anyway, Cope and Christian, disgusting. FTR, worse than disgusting.
Jim and I knows me well. It's listing the matches, and it just says multi-man match, various factions. Doesn't give me any details. It knows I don't care.
I think that one happened too.
And Ospreay versus Samoa Joe in a dream match.
Yeah, that's later.
I didn't know that was happening either. But so this actually might be pretty good. I've never disparaged AEW's quality on their pay-per-view.
Well, we've talked about they have two kinds of matches: really good matches,
correct,
and huge wastes of time.
Because I watched one with that guy that likes to eat Costco food, and
it's a chocolate chunk cookie, Allison.
I don't know. I refuse to look up who he is or what he does because that would give him money. No.
They got famous on TikTok.
I will give money to the girl who goes.
You'll be getting that later. We're gonna fight. I already threatened it.
But
But
they
yeah,
bring
and
the boom. Now,
you bring
All
the
right,
boom.
seriously, Terry, no,
But
no.
yeah, no. To Will Ospreay versus Joe should be good. Joe's still very
Yeah.
capable in the ring.
Absolutely.
And Ospreay, of course, is Ospreay. Probably their best wrestler all around.
I mean,
Probably.
now that MJF stopped wrestling, yeah.
Yeah, probably. But when Kenny Omega's not there, so but they're getting to that too. I'm sure for is it All Out? Probably All Out.
Right?
Yeah, I think
I know
so.
he about took my arm off. Ospreay about took my arm off in Huntsville when I was on the front row that time because he just absolutely wound up and drilled my hand.
All right. It would be
Terry
an
likes
injury.
front row seats, except for when Sting comes to town. So
This was the same night, but yeah.
Shame, Terry, shame. But no, I don't know of any other. Allison, or Terry, you probably know if you got pulled up. Who's the women wrestling tonight? We always like to talk about the women wrestling.
Oh, so it was Megan Bain and somebody. Oh shit!
Let's
I already
see.
forgot.
Was it the new girl?
Wasn't Athena
There's
on
a
tonight?
women's 4-way.
I think that happened. Who was in it?
You know, it doesn't give me details.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Here we go. Geez, what a list. God, there's a lot of matches here.
Oh boy. Well, they had I want to say at least 2 on the pre-show. So that was good.
Athena and Mina
Shirakawa.
Let's see.
Dave's going to be happy.
Divine Dominion versus Zeta Steel and Viva Van. That's Megan Bain and
Yeah, that happened
Lita
already.
Cross.
Yeah, that one happened. I don't think the Mina Shirakawa one happened yet.
That's the 2 that I see, but it's a giant list of information here with so many matches. It's ridiculous.
I was just wondering.
Chris Statlander versus Hikaru Shida versus Jamie Hayter versus
this
Thekla.
is going to go all night. It's only 8:44. They haven't done 4 of those matches yet.
Yep.
All right.
Darby Allin and MJF is a title versus
hair
match.
Hair match, yeah.
Oh, so wait a minute.
MJF's losing because of the plugs.
Right, and Darby doesn't lose anything except for the title if he loses, so that's fine. I mean,
he was at Yankee Stadium, and I saw somebody
on Instagram.
Did
you see that?
Well, and it's so disgusting that they would let that stupid son of a bitch in to the house that Jeter built. Okay,
to be fair,
absolutely disgusting.
To be fair, the same guy who designed the AEW World Championship belt designed the Yankees Championship belt. So when he took a picture with both of them, my friend Dan, I was like, hell yeah, good job, good advertising for you.
You know, you're right. That's a very well thought out argument. And you bring up a valid point, which I'm going to fucking ignore. Darby Allin has no business in Yankee Stadium. None.
He met. I thought he met Aaron Judge. Oh, you know who else met Aaron Judge the other day? You know Tanner from Love on the Spectrum.
Oh.
He met Aaron Judge the other day, and they showed videos. And then I went and looked down the rabbit hole and found all the other videos. So cute.
I saw little boy Waylon on. I follow this little kid on Instagram. He's 4. And his dad is a professional baseball coach.
Oh, is this the baseball kid?
This is a little baseball kid who threw the first pitch out at the Milwaukee game the other day and got a fist bump from Terang, who's his favorite player. It was great. But yeah, he's 4.
Yeah.
And this kid's hand-eye coordination is obscene.
Yep.
Has nothing to do with wrestling, Terry. Sorry. But it is obscene how good this little boy is. You know, that's right, Matthew. I accept Allison's position, but fuck Darby Allin being in Yankee Stadium unless he's going to jump off of it.
Wait, this is so good. If AEW held a Night of Champions pay-per-view, it would take 12 days to defend all 725 titles.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
That was good.
Because remember, they got Ring of Honor too. So
that's
I
right.
mean, yeah, he's not wrong. They've got a lot of titles over there, and then titles that they forget they have. I think. Like
Correct.
what? And we did not mention John Moxley, but I'm sure he's going to bleed on this pay-per-view. That's an easy bet. That's why Vegas doesn't pay for it, guys. So you've been warned.
I don't know.
You did use the word shameful earlier, talking about AEW. You know what else is shameful?
Oh.
Some of this crap people have been wearing.
God, I swear.
Tonight, we're doing the top 10 worst fashion trends.
All right. Let's do this. For full understanding, I have never in my life been fashionable. Fully admit this. Okay? Never. Ever.
I've done several of these.
So I have done several of these. Correct.
I've done several of these because they were fashionable at the time. I am very fashionable. My hair is perfect. My beard is perfect. I dress well. These are facts, and Allison knows it.
This is 100%.
We're going to see you in a lot of different types of clothes tonight, Andrew.
The problem for Allison to admit this, though, Terry, is she knows I'm right. Tomorrow's outfit will be red, white, and blue. The blue stripes, the red tie, because it is Memorial Day.
It is.
And then my socks will match both. This is how you do things as an adult. And then I put the hair gel in, and I make sure the beard is combed perfectly. And yes, that is what we do here. The tie is always a double Windsor knot. Nothing else is acceptable. And so, at least in my world. And so that fact that this woman here, and we're just going to put it out front. This woman right here said that hammer pants belong on this list.
100% belong on
we're going to find out pretty soon. I
could not believe she had the audacity.
I have all the audacity. I have all of it.
Such a fashion trend as hammer
She's got
pants.
all the audacity.
That's right.
All the audacity and the acidity, apparently, because she is being an ass tonight.
That is correct.
And just so everybody knows, the Lavender Wedding was wonderful, but we're probably getting divorced before this show is over.
Correct.
So you're all welcome.
You're all welcome.
Well, let's see what just missed the list.
Oh, God. Well,
We've got
my God.
adult rompers, polyester suits, which ChatGPT thinks that Allison would not wear an undershirt under her polyester.
Apparently, I would just be pouring it up. Good God.
Got bowl cuts, and we've got anything bedazzled.
The fact that bowl cuts is not number one on this list is so
I don't
offensive.
understand that.
The reason my tagline says "Let's go bowling" is this has to be one of the worst trends ever. Mom, grab the big bowl out of the fucking kitchen pantry. Let's go ahead and just cut your hair around it, and whatever works, works. Also, Matthew, it says, ask Andrew, tell us what it's like to wake up looking good and pissing excellence. It's a burden, but one I can live with. So you're welcome. But adult rompers, I absolutely, depending on who is wearing them, I'm okay with adult rompers.
I mean, even this picture of Amy here wearing one. I mean,
she looks cute.
Yeah.
Polyester.
I had to make it. I mean, the first one it put on her, I was like, this looks fabulous.
This is not a bad. Yeah, this is not a bad.
Like, how am I going to make this look worse?
Yeah, I agree.
Polyester suits.
Bowl cut picture though. That's great.
Yeah, polyester suits do not belong on this list. I'm just saying. And
wait. I'm sorry. What?
They don't
absolutely belong on this list.
They absolutely do not.
Well, we're talking 70s polyester. Not
all
like,
of a sudden. I'm Barney from How I Met Your Mother. If you put a suit on, it is a whole nother level.
But that's not a polyester suit. A polyester suit is like a cheap ass, doesn't fit right, lays weird kind of suit. And they are always in horrible colors. Always.
I bet you Daryl Stanley had one.
Oh, God.
Horrible is what he does. And bedazzling, get away from me. It's about like glitter. Seriously. Get away from me.
I mean,
And
I
honestly,
might
that
have
picture doesn't look that bad either compared to
I
what it
might
could
have
be.
bedazzled stuff when I was a kid.
I bet you did. You probably had a bedazzled phone or something.
I mean, I might have had a bedazzled phone like 3 years ago. Like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I think I might have.
Oh man, they had that great commercial too. Get the bedazzler.
Oh my God. I
Well,
remember
that was
that.
like I wanted the bedazzler and I wanted that thing that turned your hair into braids,
Oh yeah.
and it would never work for me. It would just twist my hair weird, and I'm like, well, this sucks. So, anyway.
I wanted the picture pages marker, and it never came in the mail. So I think my parents never even ordered it.
Oh my God.
They just lied to me and said, "Oh, it didn't show up." You know, that's my theory.
Pencil. Oh my God, I can't believe you just put that in my head. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
good stuff. All right, well, I think this is fine. I'm good with this.
Number 10. Get ready. Hammer.
I hate you all right now.
I'm legit. That's it. It's over. Just quit. Just quit now. Quit. I never need anything ever again. Terry, make sure you send this to me so I can make it his profile.
This will be a sticker.
This is a sticker like you would not. I will never forget this one.
That's a great picture.
That is amazing.
It was 1990. Ninja Turtles had come out for my birthday. I got the VHS. And then it was Christmas and rocking a mullet.
Oh, fuck, killed me now.
I opened up the only thing I cared about getting Christmas Day.
Oh my God.
And that was some MC Hammer pants in purple and multicolors.
Purple. Nice.
Yeah, multicolors.
Oh my God.
And
Literally.
immediately put them on and immediately hit Can't Touch This because I loved MC Hammer.
I'm going to message your niece and your sister and be like, can you find me a picture of Andrew wearing these? Because I need it.
Yeah, I don't know that there's a picture of me wearing them. I definitely know there's a picture of me opening them, and that mullet was fire along with the hammer pants. And so, you know, I am not even offended by this other than it does not belong on this list. It does not belong anywhere near this list. This would be like, I don't know, all of a sudden you becoming a Cleveland Indians fan.
Ew, what? No.
Is how hurt I am by the fact that this made the list.
I'm sorry. In what world does this look good on a person?
When I was fucking 5 years old, it looked phenomenal on a person.
God, you were 5. Oh my God. That means I was 15.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now you understand.
And that probably makes sense. Yeah.
Now that makes sense.
You still can't touch this, Allison. And by the way, we're not done with this argument, lady. Like I said, you all of a sudden have become a Terry Francona fan with the betrayal that you all have committed tonight on Hammer Pants.
That's right.
See, because I understand, and I've never been married, but when you get divorced, you say the ugliest things that you can to somebody, which means apparently Allison is now an Indians fan, and I will be spreading that rumor everywhere. Everywhere.
We're breaking up. We're so breaking up. Okay, that's it.
Oh.
Terry, what's number 9?
Number 9 is skinny jeans, and there's Andrew in skinny jeans. I promise it's not Andrew's favorite picture.
First of all, you're lucky to find me in pants, okay? You can ask Allison's mom. That is a fact. Allison wires his pants. I do not wear pants most of the time. And if I do wear pants, they're honestly like track pants or gym pants.
Yeah.
I do not wear jeans very, very often. If there's 365 days in the year, I might wear them twice.
I don't think I've ever seen you in jeans.
Probably not. And most of the time, if it's cold, it's shorts and hoodie weather. So skinny jeans are not a thing. It should be a thing in my world.
See, to me, I don't think these should be on the list. These are fine. There's nothing wrong with skinny jeans. They're just tight jeans. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people
and I
great
mean, I've
tight
got
jeans.
what are they called? I can't think of the name. There's so many words for different
boot cut
jeans.
boot cut, low rise.
I can't think of it.
Something
else, but I've got some of those are the tightest jeans I have because they squeeze on my calves. I know that
Yep.
much.
Yeah, I could never
I
get
can't
my
think of
big
that.
ass into a set of skinny jeans, so therefore they'll never be in my wardrobe, even if I lost another 50 pounds. And let's be very honest, I don't wear pants, and
you
that's
don't
a
wear
fact.
pants. No
That's a
pants.
fact. I don't wear pants.
No pants, Andrew.
Allison saw this. I did wear pants at Yankee Stadium, but they were not jeans.
They were not. It was also way colder than it was supposed to be. So
Yeah, very much so. But then when we got to Costa Rica, no pants.
No pants.
No pants. Mm-mm. Nope.
All right, let's go.
Number 8, parachute pants. And let me tell you, if I showed up somewhere in this, in those parachute pants and that leather jacket and that
You would have been
hat,
so cool.
that's awesome.
That would have
awesome in
been
2026.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with parachute pants. I don't know why people hate parachute pants so much.
I don't know.
And I was 5 when I had parachute pants. So that was kind of interesting. You were 5 with hammer pants. I was 5 with parachute pants. Wore them to school. And of all the zippers on them, which one do you think broke that day?
Oh,
the crotchal one.
The one that mattered.
The crotchal one.
The crotchal one. I loved parachute pants.
Yeah, I have no problem with parachute.
So comfortable. Again, not jeans. I hated jeans, even as a kid.
Yeah.
The closest thing I liked to wear to jeans were bib overalls when I was a child, and I mean like a little child, because they were John Deere. And John Deere was the shit back then. Like I was
fair. I don't think I wore jeans until late in college. I always wore like khaki pants or the parachute pants or the pleated high-rise pants, the khakis.
Oh, I wore jeans from day one. That's what my mom bought and put on me. And they were pretty tight. And I started dating this girl, and pretty quickly she told me, "Why don't you buy looser jeans?" And then I kind of switched over.
Oh,
influenced by the woman.
There you go.
Typical.
I mean,
I have no problem with parachute pants. They don't belong on the list any more than hammer pants belong on the list.
Right.
I'm dead serious. No, they don't belong on the list. Skinny jeans, I'm okay with being on the list.
I may need to go buy some parachute pants right now. Hey, I've got cargo shorts. I might as well have
oh, hell yeah.
Cargo shorts are modern parachute pants with air conditioning. Let's be honest about it.
Number 7, Crocs.
People voted for Crocs. I didn't even put it on.
A lot of people voted for Crocs.
Yeah.
I didn't put them on my list. I have no issue with Crocs.
I don't have a pair of Crocs right now. I have in the past.
So I will tell you, I've never owned the clog style, but I have owned a couple pairs of their flip-flops, and they're phenomenal.
Oh, I can't wear flip-flops. My feet don't work in flip-flops.
Mine don't either. The only flip-flop noises I want to hear come from a bedroom. But anyway.
Oh, God, I need that.
But I don't understand the problem with Crocs. I'm just saying. I don't know why people hate Crocs so much.
My niece and my nephew have a couple pairs. They love them. I see nothing wrong with Crocs.
And this is coming from somebody who has worn out a pair of beautiful Yankees Hey Dudes, which you slip on like you do Crocs. I get the Crocs have the holes in them and whatnot.
I do have Hey Dudes, yeah.
Did you know that you pay $50 for Crocs? I did not know this. They're actually expensive.
They don't hand them out, that's for sure.
That is
I
true.
didn't know they cost that much. You got holes in them.
Oh, and then they're in the movie Idiocracy. Everybody in the movie Idiocracy wears Crocs because it came out roughly around the time they did, and they thought they were so stupid that the people in Idiocracy would wear them.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Very good.
Number 6, phone holster.
Definitely wears that.
Dave isn't here tonight, apparently, but you know that he has a phone holster, as does Bober. Both of those two old timers.
Bober definitely has one.
That are skipping the show definitely have phone holsters.
I should have made it Bober. That would have been good.
Bober
Yeah.
told me he was skipping tonight to go watch the wrestling with one of his friends. I said, "That's fine. We know where your priorities are. I'll tell the boys. Don't
Yeah,
worry."
well, yeah. Oh shit, he's in trouble now.
That's correct.
But yeah, Bober's the worst. He's always the worst. And he definitely wears a phone holster. And I will look forward to his retort in the group chat tomorrow when he does listen to this show. Actually, he
We
says he
always know when
watched.
he listens because he just responds to something.
That's correct.
In
Yeah.
the middle of the day.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I get a text message. I'm like, "Oh, it's Bober. Oh, he did hear the show. Yeah." So, but yeah, Dave, who is not here either, definitely rocks a phone clip. He is of that age. The first thing I do when I buy a new phone case and they include one of these, imagine
You
I
throw it
throw
out.
it in the trash.
Yeah.
Like I recently got the iPhone 17 Pro Max, not a brag.
That's what
I
I
needed a new phone.
You
And
need
the
a-
first thing I did when I got it turned on and charged up and set up was turn the fucking ringer off. We are adults. Use vibrate like normal people. There are no reason whatsoever for you to be having ringtones at 50. And I'm looking at you, Allison Faye.
I
because
like my
again,
ringtones.
This
My
is the
text
night of
message ringtones are all heated rivalry ringtones. They're
yeah,
fantastic.
this
Well,
this is the night of our divorce, so I am really
Fine, list
jabbing
out
the
the
knife
stuff.
in.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So there
Keep
was a
going.
comment about Crocs with heels.
Yeah.
Croc is expanding on their
Yes.
designs. So it's not the old classic same
They have
thing that I show
boots.
myself in. They've got some much nicer products now.
They do. They have some really nice what's called a Mary Jane for women, which
Mhm.
look like kind of the ballet slippers, with like the just plain flats with a little strap over. I think those are really nice and they look comfortable. I see no
Yeah,
issue.
we have a no
Okay.
Crocs rule at work because
Can we all
people were
agree,
wearing
even
them
if
on
you like
Friday.
even if you like your ringtones, Allison, can we all agree that a phone holster does not belong anywhere?
100%. Now I'm going to tell you something. Hold on, because I'm going to tell you something you're going to love. When we go on vacation, Lex likes to wear a phone lanyard.
Phone
Okay.
lanyard. Interesting.
Look,
his
we made
phone-
that mistake. Where were we?
I
Where
think
were
that's
we?
better
Those-
than
Costa Rica.
holster.
Yeah, those people had the lanyard, but
Yep.
oh no, I know what it was. You weren't with me, but there were people that had them when you saw them. When we went on the hanging bridges, the people
Oh,
that
yeah.
we were with had the lanyard because it was going to rain and it was plastic. It's actually
Oh,
a
yeah.
very functional idea. So
Yeah.
It is.
That's a
because
good
I mean,
point.
in your pocket is still going to get wet, you
Right.
know. Plus, she could take pictures from the hanging bridges without fear of her phone escaping her into the jungle of Costa Rica
Oh,
because
goodness.
she had the lanyard around her neck. It was
Oh.
actually very smart. But phone holsters belong nowhere near my cell
Nowhere.
phone. No,
If
just
you don't
like-
have a gun holster, you shouldn't have a phone holster. Just no.
Yeah, I love it.
Number
She's
5.
on one. Oh,
Capri pants
Oh,
for men.
God.
There's Andrew Ware.
Oh,
I can't believe this was a thing.
this
Like-
yeah. This is wrong. Okay, I love capri pants. For me, no man should ever wear them. Ever.
And I don't see Andrew standing around with his hands in his pocket. That's not
Never.
very Andrew. But this picture, if he's going to wear capri pants, he's also going to do that. I decided it.
That's
My
a good
hands are always busy. I talk with my hands. I
Yep.
talk a lot, which means my hands are almost never in my pockets, Terry.
point. That's correct.
Yes. Yes. I talk with my hands when I text you, Allison. Don't be jealous. You're just not this fucking
I got
ambidextrous
short
as
arms
I am.
and a tall torso. I can't put my hands in my pocket.
Oh shit. All right.
We will demonstrate that at some point.
Oh,
but
I
not
can't
right
wait to find that out. Okay.
He's gonna have to hunch over. It's gonna be magical.
I got to
Can't
bend over to get my keys out of my pocket.
Oh my god, this could be great.
I've never noticed before, but now I won't be
I
able
will
to.
Now I'm gonna be
demonstrate
like,
at some point, yeah. There's a lot more to that, but yeah.
I mean, I have so many places I could go with that, but I'm not gonna. Let's just keep going down this.
Oh, it goes all the way there. Anyway, number 4,
Oh my god, I'm dying.
slides with
Ah!
This is
or
horrible.
Crocs with
Oh,
slides,
it's
whatever.
so bad.
Oh, good. We're gonna have reconciliation now. For
Yes,
our
we're
marriage. This is
we're coming back
fantastic.
to each other.
At least we
Because-
agree.
Whoa,
Who
this
the
is horrible.
This pick one or the other.
I know so many people our age or younger who do this, and I am
Younger.
offended every single time. Like, do you not understand? You are not an octogenarian. You are not 80 years old. You should not be wearing this.
Octogenarian. Very well played, man.
I will say, so to defend him.
Okay.
This must be this is a Cyrus thing. Yeah.
On the way to the soccer game, because he's not going to put his cleats on, and this is the most convenient way to get there.
I still don't abide by it. I think it's terrible.
So your kid has to wear his like he doesn't know how to put socks on when he gets somewhere?
Well, soccer socks are complicated. So it's not just a sock. It's like you might have
shin guard
pieces. Well, you also have like cut socks and grip socks, and it's a complicated thing.
Okay, so you're saving yourself 5 minutes of time to look like a fashion knot, basically. Okay.
Allison, this is something we can agree on. I would just arrive 5 minutes early.
Correct. Same. This is a not on your fucking life for me. This is, you know where you see this all the time, Terry? You see this at the airport.
Always.
Well, now that they don't get us to take shoes off, we shouldn't be seeing this as much.
Good God.
Because my Hey Dudes were my airport shoes for years.
Yep.
I was going to say, pajamas on the airplane should have been on this list somewhere, because nothing pisses me off more than showing up at an airport at 7 a.m. Hey, look, I showered, or 6 a.m. I showered, I got dressed. I didn't show up in my fucking pajamas and my slippers to get on a plane with people I don't know. Oh, it's so gross.
She said 6 a.m. She lied. It was 5:30.
It was 4. It was 4.
It was 4. Was TSA open yet when you got there? Were you waiting in line?
I was waiting for them.
We need somebody to check us, please.
Oh, God.
Mostly so we can go to the lounge. We're flying international. Correct. That qualifies us.
That's correct.
God. Number 3.
Her fault.
My fault.
Canadian tuxedo.
Oh, for Pete's sake, there's nothing wrong with a jean jacket.
There is
jeans, though.
With jeans?
Yeah. This
would be the one time jeans would be acceptable, is with this jean jacket.
Oh, no. Reverse.
Oh, just why, Andrew? I thought we were reconciliating. Now we're getting
picture, though. Me and
I love it.
Shirt.
Oh, I know. I mean, you can everywhere. Almost rock that, but no.
Yeah, where are the socks? Anyway, I know. Macho Man socks should have made this list, Terry.
I know. special dispensation for Macho Man.
The last episode we ever do. We'll end it.
You tell the Macho Man story.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay.
But no, the Canadian tuxedo is fine. On certain people, it looks better than others. I don't have a problem with this.
So what you're showing here is pretty normal and okay. Yeah. This is not what you usually get when you get a Canadian tuxedo. You usually get
a denim button-up shirt.
Yeah. Correct. Like everything they're wearing is denim.
Yeah, so I'm okay with.
Remind me. Oh, this was horrible. And I made sure I did not wear jeans with it. When I was in college, I was co-oping for British Petroleum, and I went back to school. And they had like a career expo, and they wanted me to take resumes. And I stood at the table, and they gave me a shirt. It was a medium button-up denim shirt with the BP logo on it. The brand new at the time BP logo on it when they first came out with it. It was hideous. And it was a light denim, like really light blue. It was bad.
So Smedium shirts did not make this list, but maybe they should have, because I've actually seen you in a Smedium referee shirt and have photos of it.
That's right.
Correct.
And I was also wearing cargo pants.
Yes, you were.
Oh my God, that's right.
Oh, I meant to make the comment. That picture of me in the cargo shorts and the Crocs, that was basically if you put 40-year-old wrestling fan into ChatGPT, that's probably what you'll get.
That is fantastic.
Correct. Very true.
The good news is you can't smell a picture, so we'll be there.
We'll be fine.
Hey, look, we've all been to a wrestling event where I bought a grown ass man north of 45 deodorant. Okay. So shout out Edward. Anyway,
Mhm.
in Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
from the vending machine in the hotel because he forgot it. Yeah. He doesn't
I
want
will
to.
say,
Don't worry about it.
I went to Walmart today to try to pick to the pharmacy. That's the first time
Okay.
I've been in Walmart in a long time. But I go to Walmart more on vacation than I do when I'm at home. But that
Okay.
just reminded me because sometimes I might forget deodorant. I'll go like, I'm not doing this. I'm going to get it.
Correct. That is
Yeah.
correct.
I bring a fresh stick with me. That's just the
Same.
way it is.
Same.
Okay, so be prepared for this next one. I think it's the best picture of the day.
Okay.
Whale tail.
Oh my God.
You killed her.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't. You just said whale tail.
Yes.
Oh God.
This is how it was interpreted, and it
Okay.
refused to do the real thing.
So, for those of you who
we
do
went
not
with
know
this.
what a whale tail is, it is when you see the back of a thong sticking out from the back of a female's pants.
I have a story about this, but continue
Oh,
on.
good God. Okay, let's hear it.
So when I was in high school, pretending that I didn't like men, me and my
Right.
buddy Scott went to the big mall in Fort Collins. That's like a 2-hour drive from where we lived. And we played Spot-a-thon
Oh my God.
and counted in the mall 17
Stop.
17 whale tails.
Oh my God.
17.
Oh,
Oh.
I got a new idea. Sorry. This makes me
Okay.
think of tramp stamps. So maybe we
Oh.
need to do something with tattoos at some point.
Big. Oh,
Worst
yeah.
tattoos or something.
Mom wins the list because it's always in prison ink with a bic and you traded the tattoo for your ass. That's the problem there. Mom. Yeah. And it's probably spelled wrong. It's M-A-M in their world or something. I don't know. But I've never been to
Good
prison.
God.
No.
I like how I'm the one with the whale tail. That's all right. I can severely, not severely. I can honestly tell you both that this is not me. I do not like the thongs. Y'all have seen the size of my ass. Thongs are not for me. No.
When you said y'all have seen, I was like, hold on, what are we doing here?
Oh, Terry. Oh
I
God, I'm not gonna go there because
After that, okay.
that's
But your
cheating.
reaction, on the other hand, was priceless. Clip it. Clip it.
Oh man, yeah, this was. I had to keep it because this was the first.
Oh, this is so
interpretation.
good. Yes,
And I
absolutely.
mean, and I tried to go ahead and generate a regular one, but it just
No, this is
it
good.
won't do it. So
No, this is fine. This is, I love it. All right, so number one, let's think. I don't know because
Mullet loss, or not mullet, bowl
it
cut
better
loss.
not be number one
do
because
you want
mullet's
me to tell
phenomenal.
you who the picture is of?
Yes.
It is you, Allison.
Oh shit. Shoulder pads.
Number one, shoulder pads.
Hell yeah. Absolutely, without a doubt. This was me in the 1990s. I lived in shoulder pads. And I fully agree this should be number one.
They sold the clothes with shoulder pads. It's
Correct.
not like you put them in there.
Right.
Oh no, but they also sold them with detachable shoulder pads. So
I
you made
remember.
a conscious decision to wear those shoulder pads. Now
man.
I'm already a broad enough woman. Okay, imagine if I just made myself. I looked like China. I looked like a wrestler. I was huge with these jackets on.
You look like China.
China.
Don't trigger me.
Good.
I
That's
All right,
talked
let
to
me
Jay
run it
again
down.
this week.
This was good. Terry, you were right. AI made this list.
Oh, it's great. Number
Yeah.
10, hammer pants. Number 9, skinny jeans. Number 8, parachute pants. Number 7, Crocs. Number 6, phone holsters. Number 5, capri pants for men. Number 4, slides with socks. Number 3, Canadian tuxedo. Number 2, whale tail. And number 1, shoulder pads. And that's the top 10 worst fashion trends.
God, it's so good. So good.
Yeah, that was a fantastic list.
Yep.
And Terry's got more lists, it looks like.
Well, whenever we do another show, which we still haven't decided yet, because I kind of detailed the next 5 or 6 weeks of I'm probably out 4 times in the next 5 or 6 weeks. We might move the show from Sunday night to try to get shows in because a couple of those I'm just busy on Sunday night. I'm either driving to Atlanta or I've got another event. That's what next week is. Couple of them I can't do at all, or if I could probably do some work and let you guys loose without me if we want to do that.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
So that's why we've got a TBD.
That's why we're married.
That's right.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Like when your two friends look at you, Terry, and
Yeah.
have the same exact response.
You sure
and it's
about that?
one.
Yeah.
You really want to do that? Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
we would get. Remember that E rating thing that we were talking about? Yeah. E ain't
We're
for
definitely
everyone.
E for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
E for everyone.
Not what I'm thinking.
It's a
But the
lie
next
I live.
list
You let me live it, lady.
All right.
So the next list we're gonna push the worst list to the side for a bit, and we're gonna do greatest baseball managers.
Yeah.
It's
Hell
Joe
yeah.
Torre.
Yep.
Let's go.
And everybody else.
And everybody else, it's Joe Torre. Now, the Braves contention would like a word, but it's Joe Torre.
Correct.
Especially because Torrey was not that great for the Braves.
Hey, he was wild though back then. He used to get thrown
Yeah.
out of games and he'd go cussing
Yep.
people. And then when you see him as a Yankees manager, you're like, that's the same dude? That doesn't even look like the same guy. But
Oh, Earl Weaver will be on here. Oh, it's going to be a lot of them that like Don Zimmer when he was managing.
Don.
I like Tommy Lasorda only because
Oh
his
God, yes.
only because of his meltdown. I think it was Lasorda. Maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't Lasorda.
He would melt down a lot. Yeah.
But the guy, he was the Mets manager.
Oh, you're yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Valentine?
Bobby
no,
Valentine. No.
no. He freaked out on our asses in the jackpot. Terry Collins. It's Terry Collins.
Okay.
I like him because of the tantrum. But then the other one that I watched a lot when I was a kid with my
I know who you're
grandfather,
thinking of. Reds manager.
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
LaRussa.
Maybe Cardinals. Yes, LaRussa.
Yeah, LaRussa.
LaRussa.
Yeah,
The
LaRussa.
A's and then the Cardinals.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
my
that's
grandfather was a huge Cardinals fan, and he loved LaRussa.
And Earl Weaver.
Yeah, and like I said, you've got so many. I mean, obviously, there's Billy Martin who got fired 5 times, but also
He got
also
fired and rehired at the
Yeah.
introductory press conference.
That was hilarious. And so much a George Steinbrenner thing. You'd never see Hal pull that shit because we're still waiting to fire Boone. And it's not happened yet, and I'm disappointed. But yeah, that manager's list will be so much fun.
It will.
Even though I said it's Torre, I mean 7 World Series and 5 championships, arguably the greatest run in baseball in the modern era. Arguably, because the Dodgers are writing their own story right now, which is disgusting to all the rest of us that root for 29 other baseball teams. But it is what it is. So really liked him though. But
So the collection of worsts, I don't know when we're going to get back to that because I really don't know when we'll do this next show. We'll let you know soon, though. We'll figure it out. If we can do it on a different day or if it's just going to be a wait for that.
yeah, songs at a funeral, songs at a wedding, songs at a kid's birthday party, songs at work, and pickup lines.
Pickup lines is going to be great.
Yeah, and Dave is still convinced we need to do the baby making songs.
Oh God.
If Usher's not on the list at number 1, then it doesn't matter. So, and you
I
can have.
mean, isn't it
So-
Al Green?
I thought it was
let's-
Marvin Gaye. Let's
Marvin
get it on.
Gaye. Sorry, Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on.
Marvin Gaye. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but Again, I was born in 1985. Usher Confessions is what you need to turn on in the bed.
And mine was Madonna's sex one. You know, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was all the sex songs.
Speaking of reasons we should get divorced.
Oh God.
Have time. We have time, Terry. This woman that I love and adore so much, and I'm not talking about Madonna, but I love her too. This woman right here that I love and adore absolutely hates Madonna because she went to a Madonna concert and Madonna was an asshole.
Yes.
Correct.
But Madonna sang in front of like 1.5 million people in Brazil. So, I mean, and like, what did you say the other day to me when we were joking about it? That you love Madonna in the 80s?
I love 80s and 90s Madonna, but current state Madonna can go fuck all the way off. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I don't like anything about Madonna now, but back in the 80s and 90s, she was a freaking, I wanted to be Madonna. Between Madonna and Cyndi Lauper, that was everything to me. But
and now, that there, ma'am, without you having to go to therapy, this is free. That there is the root of the problem because you put her on a pedestal and she shit all over it.
Oh, she absolutely did. 100%.
That's why you female icon.
To be fair, I also went and saw Cyndi Lauper twice. And Cyndi Lauper will never, ever, ever be removed from my top of the pedestal of people to see live singing. She is exceptional. And I didn't see her until 25 years after She's So Unusual came out. So I saw her in the 2010s.
Yeah.
And she was exceptional. So I feel like I am allowed to hate Madonna because I've seen them both.
I'm married to you. I'll let you hate whoever you want. Even me. So, you know.
All right.
Even
it's fine.
And my MC Hammer pants.
And no. Those are not coming on the honeymoon. No. Absolutely not.
They might come to Vegas.
Damn it. I'm dead.
So all I got to say about the last few things we've talked about, I don't need any music. I'm bringing the rhythm myself. And speaking of Dave, what's happening on Talking Wrestling with Pondwater and Amy this week? Anybody know? Anybody know? Neither are here to tell. I didn't text anybody, so I don't know. I assume it's going to be on Tuesday.
Yep.
We're going to miss some weeks. You guys keep watching them because their show's great every week.
They threatened to talk about the newest biography, The Road Warriors.
The Road Warriors, that would be good. Yeah,
the Road Warriors' wife, Animal's wife, went off on social media about the way he was portrayed on the documentary. That was what they may talk about. Dave didn't seem so in love with the idea, to be perfectly honest, but they may talk about the Road Warriors.
All right.
But I'm not committing them to that. I don't know for sure.
Of course, who knows? Because, I mean,
Terry does the planning
put
around
out a
here.
video this week without his shirt on, so Amy may talk about that for an hour.
Oh, God. Yeah, Amy may not be able to talk about anything after she sees that. Maybe that's why she's been MIA today. She saw that video.
She's been busy.
He shared it on Facebook, I think.
That's it. Oh, God. Hysterical. I love
nap time. Anyway, no, Talking Wrestling is phenomenal. And Dave and Amy are the reason that we participate in Mark Out Moments. If we're genuinely honest, they invited us to the show getting on a year ago, I think, Terry. And I mean, time flies when we're having fun.
That's
and, you know, it just, we really appreciate their support, even though both of them act like it's Memorial Day weekend and they got better things to do than hang out with us.
Imagine
I am offended, really offended. Like MC Hammer Pants on this list offended tonight.
If they're not going to show up,
it's going to be my new thing, Allison.
We're just going to skip a bunch of weeks in response to that.
Yeah, exactly.
You are never getting away from the MC Hammer Pants now. You have done this to yourself.
Oh, man.
You had help. You and this merry band of voters have done this to yourself. So now everything is
on Amazon.
Oh my God! Stop, Terry.
Oh, they
He's
do not look
Googling.
like any parachute pants that I wore. I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
okay, good.
He is
They are
Googling
something
as
different.
we speak.
I know he
And
is. He's like, I think I
You
want.
know what made this list, though, before, like I said, before we wrap it up, you know what made this list that I thought was really offensive was the neon starter jackets. Because
Yes.
those things as kids were the
Those
shit.
were
Oh, they
everything.
were.
Yeah. And you guys know what I'm talking about, like the light
God.
jackets that
Yep,
that
yep.
you would wear. They were perfect growing up
The
in
ones that
Nebraska.
look like your disposable cups and plates at the cafeteria.
Yeah, mine were
pattern.
black. Mine was black, yellow, and white. So
Mine was hot pink, orange, and yellow. I want to say,
yeah.
which because
I rock that shit too.
Yeah.
Like I am telling you, it was fantastic. But anyway,
Yeah.
Terry, we managed to go shorter today.
I got two more topics.
Yes, because
Yep.
we needed to, I was gonna say we do have
Yep.
to
Got a pretty
give
big
the
list
floor
going.
to Allison
Yep.
Faye.
So, two things. First, I'm going, albeit late, for my first ever colonoscopy on Tuesday. I know that sounds gross, and you're like, why are you sharing this? Because it is important to go get your colonoscopy. You're supposed to start at age 45. I am, unfortunately, almost 5 years late. And the reason I say this, my sister-in-law is a colon cancer survivor. She had it in her 30s while she was pregnant with my nephew. Okay? She is now a cancer survivor, thank God. But prevention is important. So please go and get your butt checked. Thank you.
Speaking of getting things in that region checked, men, your prostate.
Yes.
I had a job when I worked for BP. I was 19 years old, and they did that check as part of the first day.
Oh my God. Okay.
Not random guy. It was
Nope.
the nurse, but you know.
No, but again, it is important. My dad had prostate cancer. He is a cancer survivor. So again, very important. Get yourself checked. Get it taken care of. I appreciate you. Thank you. Now, on a more somber note, tomorrow marks 4 years since Mark has passed. Most of you knew him. So I always ask every year on the day for everybody to go out and do a random act of kindness. Don't tell anybody what you're doing. Just go do it. But I'm also going to add something this year, because if there's one thing that Mark taught me, it was you should always make yourself happy. There's no reason not to. So while you're doing that random act of kindness for somebody else tomorrow, do one for yourself as well. Even if it's like buying Taco Bell, or which I will not be having because I have to prep so I don't get to eat.
Oh my goodness, what a combination of things.
Right, exactly. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I am probably gonna shop tomorrow for something for myself because I can. And you know what? Do it. Anybody who knew Mark knew he lived his best life all the time. So you know what? We should do the same.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
And thank you to Mark.
I shall.
Correct.
Thank you to Mark for introducing me and Allison. That's correct.
It
is his fault.
Yes.
That we are married now. So
that is correct.
His fault.
We
correct. Blame Mark and we love him for it. So
we
do. Very much so.
Excellent.
Not to steal your thunder, man, but it is his
fault.
No.
100% correct. You are correct.
Got anything else?
I do not. I think she's right.
I think so too. That'll be a good thing to do tomorrow. And I know a lot of people have the day off, so it's a good opportunity to do that.
Yep.
Not Andrew though.
I'll find somebody to be nice to. I know it's hard for me on a Monday, but I'll find somebody to be nice to.
Be nice to Karen. She deserves it. Or Dawn.
That's easy. I'll try to find someone I don't like and be nice to.
Okay.
By being nice to them, I mean maybe I'll say hi. Anyway.
That counts. That counts.
Randomly. Yes.
Exactly.
So this has been episode 145. We are nearly to 150.
Woo! We should have a party.
Yeah.
I didn't get us canceled yet. I'm just saying.
Now, it may take 6 more months for us to get to 150 at this pace, but, you know, we'll see.
We'll figure it out. That's what my wife likes to say is we'll figure it out.
Yes.
Correct. And she is not wrong. Guess what we do? We figure it out.
We figure it out.
So let me tell you, I've got like 6 or 7 list ideas listed in the notes, and then there's like 7 or 5 or 7 in the on the slide. So I mean, we've got double digits of ideas.
Love
So
it.
we're ahead again.
Yes.
We're ahead,
Good.
and this does not happen to us.
No,
Well, not having shows kind of helps.
that does help. Yeah, true.
Dave will reach 150 before this show does. He's
What, his
already
age?
149. He's cheating.
Yeah.
He's cheating.
Oh.
It's not fair. Yeah, he's old.
Well,
He's an
we
elderly.
cheated by having 2 shows a week at one point, so you know
That's
That's kind of true. Yeah, kind of true.
we're making up for that though. It's been
Correct.
fun, guys, and we
It
will
has.
figure out what we're going to do next, or when we're going to do it at least, and we will try to let you guys know earlier rather than later, and not be a last minute thing. But if you have the day off tomorrow, make good of it. Do this act of kindness that Allison Faye is talking about, and as always, love your people. Tell them you love them. Make it weird. See you next time, everybody.